Let's go. From the fielder. Yeah. From the field to the court to the ring. We go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. From the 305 to the roaring seas, where the heat blaze and the Dolphins breeze. Panthers claw through ice so cold, hurricane storm, legends unfold. This is Sean and Adrian's grind. Unfiltered takes one of a kind. South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw, real, no filter. From the field to the court to the rink we go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Tackles fly and the touchdowns roar. Buzzer beaters leave you wanting more. Hockey sticks clash, hurricanes spin. Every game's a battle, every fight's a win. Stanley media's fire, rainy days rain. Mix it all up and crank up the game. Talking sports to hit like a hurricane. South Florida reppin', nothing's the same. South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw, real, no filter. From the field to the court to the ring go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah. Talking smack with a hard bass flow. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, South Florida sports lovers, man, welcome to South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Back at it again, Friday night, man. Hope everybody had a great week. We ready to talk some South Florida sports, man. We got the Miami Dolphins streaking right now. Then you got the Canes getting into the college football playoffs. It's a beautiful thing. Panthers picking up a couple wins. It was nice to see that this weekend. And then you got the Miami Heat, man, going the opposite way of the Dolphins right now, man. And then big trade rumors. We're gonna talk about it all tonight. We are your hosts. I am Adrian with the Rainey Day Pod. This is my co-host, Sean Stanley. Sean, how we doing this week, man? How was your week? And how's it going, brother?
Going good, man. It's busy. It's the holidays, so what little free time I do have is eaten up rather quickly during this time of the year. So let's talk some sports, baby.
That's it, man.
Most of the teams are winning. There's two teams that aren't. But it's all good. I trust them. I trust them.
Exactly. I got one question though.
Just
Dolphins.
Yep.
Are on a 4-game win streak.
I know, man. I know.
How bad is it in the house right now? Is the family praying for a loss right now?
Yeah, I've only got one left, man. I got one left. That's it. I'm down to one, man. The six-pack is gone.
Hey, re-up.
Trying to re-up, buddy.
Might got to get something strong.
I'm going to have to use the Jehu some.
Right, yep. Maybe for Breeze?
Yeah. I mean, again,
you smell like a man. Black
same
ice.
Same drawers, same socks. I'm still showering though, so they're not as bad. They're getting Febrezed out. They're good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotta be a little.
I sit out after the shower. I sit out in the backyard. I got the fire pit going. I mean, kids doing s'mores. It's all good, man. All good.
That's what's up. Trying to breathe some fresh air into the drawers.
Always about the fresh air, man.
That's awesome.
Just
Nobody's
breathe
complaining.
Fresh air into South Florida sports. That's all it's all about, buddy. That's what it's all
there
about.
You go. Nobody's complaining though.
Nobody, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Dolphins are winning. How can you complain? What are you going to say to me?
Oh, well, people do complain. People do complain.
That's true, though. They do, man. They do.
They'll find something. They'll find something.
No, they do. I mean, no matter what. If you're winning, it's complaining. If you're losing, it's complaining. Some people just like to complain.
Yeah, that's it, man. Hey, before we get into it, shout out Inter Miami for winning the MLS Cup last weekend.
Yes.
We spoke about it a little bit last Friday. They actually went out and did it, and it was a beautiful thing to see, man. No parade.
No parade. They're gonna have events. They got to make that money back with Messi. You know, you got to get that money back, buddy. Somehow.
Exactly.
You want to see the cup? It's gonna cost you.
Oh,
They ain't
that's
giving you
it.
no free stinking parade.
Nah,
Could you
man.
imagine a parade? What are they gonna have? Like Messi in the little Pope glass, and he's just gonna
Pretty
be out there
much.
waving to the people.
Yeah, people would. He pretty big star like worldwide,
Think
so
about
he
it.
probably
Yes, there was, but no pots and pans here. No celebrations at all for this team. Honestly,
yeah.
other than
Yeah.
the people they celebrate at the game at Chase Stadium and the things like that, and it's cool to see. But like that team has not endured itself with the community, and I worked for them for 2 years, and I can tell you now that's just. I mean, again, it was the Higuain, Matuidi time, Pizarro time frame, so not what they got now, but they're not the friendliest PR.
I got you. Maybe the new stadium will bring some more life into
I don't know, man. I
South
think
Florida.
it's the soccer mentality, the mightier than thou. It
Oh,
feels
okay.
like that's kind of and again, maybe I'm totally wrong on this, but it's odd, man. Like they just
you got a
think
little
that,
inside information.
well, no, I can
Worked
tell you
for 'em
now.
for
We
2
had a
years, so.
station. We were there. We did their English broadcast on our thing, Onside Radio, and we had no team affiliate. They would not. You couldn't get a player.
Wow.
I mean, the coach again didn't speak English, but there was players that could. But we couldn't get any. They were like, "Oh no, we can't do that because then you know we're your radio broadcast. We're here for you, and we still can't get anything."
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, I mean, if they want to sell out, they better get into the community for sure.
They got to,
like
and
start
they need young
start
faces.
doing some things.
They need the Silvetti guy to really become something, to be the next Messi, and they got to get the young guys out and into the community if you want to build it, or it's going to be. I mean, think about it. They did not sell out the MLS Cup.
I know. I saw it. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, damn. Crazy.
The Messi buzz is worn off, and now it's, hey, you should win this. That's
Yeah,
the thing, though.
true.
It's like, bro, you're going to talk all this stuff about the MLS. Well, then you need to go out there and prove it. You and your boys come down here, you talk all this stuff. Let's go. Show us.
Yeah,
And they did.
You're the best player in the world. Go prove it. They did it.
They got it done, man.
All right, let's get a little more. I mean, they need to relax a little bit and get a little more love, man. Show a little more love to the community, and they'll get where they need to go. South Florida loves their teams. Loves their teams. So, but yeah, man, let's go right into this. The Miami Dolphins is always a hot topic. I mean, everybody talks about it. We know so many podcasters. I was just on Finn's TV Tuesday, and
you're
know what I'm saying,
man. You're Aquafair.
Yeah,
you're everywhere.
Busy week.
Yeah, man.
Busy week.
Like,
yesterday with Bobby and Alex. Yeah, I mean Wednesday night with Bobby and Alex. That was a good time.
Yeah, you did the Canes thing, right? Canes talk there.
Oh, we did a little bit of everything. The only thing we didn't talk about was the Panthers. Talked a lot of Heat though. A lot of Heat. A little bit of Dolphins. And a little bit of the Canes and a bunch of other stuff. They got like a pretty laid back show. Love. I watch them all the time, so I was excited to go on there, man. It was a good time. Shout out Bobby Finn's Talk, man, and shout out Sammy, man, and the crew on Finn's TV, man.
Always Finn's
always
TV
a good time
for life.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
it's a
Finn's
lifestyle, baby. It's a lifestyle.
On the intro, just banger. Yeah. You listen to that in the car yet?
I listen to it all the time. I got it on my phone.
Oh,
it's my ringtone.
It hits hard.
Yeah.
Banger. Yeah. It was a good time. He
said that's your ringtone. Square Circle Digest that also Finn Sammy did. Oh. Those are my two, man.
Yeah.
Those are my two. My bangers.
Yeah, 2 off of SmackDown. He did George's show, Finn Faithful podcast. He did their intro. Sammy he getting there, man. The production is it's beautiful. But yeah, man, Finn's up, everybody. the Miami Dolphins on a 4-game win streak and just absolutely slaughtered the Jets.
5 out of last 6, by the way, too. 5 out of last 6. Yo, baby,
you gotta love that. I mean, wish we could have got this in the beginning of the season, but love the wins. Love the wins. All right.
You know what's funny is that's the one thing that I think pisses me off the most.
Yeah.
Is that we didn't get this at the beginning. Because, and again, everybody can sit there and my whole thing, I thought at the end of the season, Greer and McDaniel would both be gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know Greer got let go first, and then everybody's like, oh, since Greer left, we're 4-0. But what pisses
Stephen
me
Ross
off,
said.
Yeah, but what pisses me off even more is it's not like when Greer left, he took his roster with him. These are the same players. Now you've realized what you need to do to win, and like it's been there the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm not saying the roster is, I'm not saying the roster's perfect. I'm not saying any of that. But I think what pissed me off the most is the fact that it's taken this long to finally see it and put it in motion and finally stick with it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man. And I put down some numbers, but we'll dive into that as we go. But yeah, man, it's
for sure. But Sean, you're completely right, man. You gotta find your player's strength and play to that.
Yeah.
Not, oh, I'm gonna design this system and then we're just put whoever. You know what I'm saying? That's probably been his problem since he's been here. But
yeah, that, and also he has no counter punch. When somebody punches him,
very true.
He's very slow to counter if he does. Mm-hmm. Like I watched the defense, Anthony Weaver and the defense. Usually the first drive of the opponent's, possession, the first drive, you'll see them kind of march down. And then you'll see Weaver make some moves, and you'll see it, and then the game of chess begins. But with Weaver, I believe that, okay, he can stay up with it. I don't believe that Mike McDaniel can make those same changes. I'm very interested to see if they start loading up the box. And I know we do a lot of movement and a lot of eyes, and it allows for lanes to open up that might not necessarily be there all the time and things like that. But I'm very interested to see if somebody does, how quick we can adjust, or do we just fall flat?
Yeah. Well, we get a good opportunity at that to see that on Monday night. Because we actually playing an all right team. They're very inconsistent.
Yeah, but their defense is terrible. Bro.
Yeah.
Run defense. Run defense is terrible.
We'll talk about it. But the Jets game, any takeaways from that game?
I know I was sending you back and forth. We were kind of going back and forth a little bit on there. But I thought we did what we needed to do with them, except for that middle part of the game again, coming out the third quarter. Like, what are we doing? The run is working. Why go to the passing? Why, dude? Just run the damn ball. But fortunately, the Jets couldn't do anything, so the game was pretty much in hand. But it allowed them again to stay around longer because you just went away. I mean, I know H.N. got hurt, but even before that, they weren't running the ball as much as they did in the first half. And I know Tua hit some passes and things like that. But again, don't fall in love with the Madden shit, man. The run works. It's football. It's getting into December and January. Run the damn ball.
I agree. Yeah, you could see that. I think he saw Tua. Oh, Tua's had a great start. Let's try to
build his confidence.
Try to give him some numbers. Yeah. Exactly. Then he's seen the way he started playing. He's like, "Oh no, you about to get this game away, man. We'll go back to the run. We'll go back to the run."
But he didn't do it that quick, though. He still stayed with it.
You're
like,
right.
Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. And it's like, all right, let's just like, bro, how long are you gonna do it until? Like, okay, dude. Again, there was a couple drives where it felt like it was 3 passes and out. There might have been a run mixed in on a couple of them, very seldom. But it's like, what are we doing, man?
Yeah. 34-10, and we punted 6 times.
Yeah.
So it says a lot. 238 or 39 rushing yards, though. Like, that's the blueprint. That's the blueprint.
Yep. Yeah.
That is the blueprint right there.
Can I read you
That's
my
what
numbers?
This team is. Go ahead.
Let's run
numbers?
All right. So I went back to our 5 of 6. Atlanta was the first time we won. 141 yards rushing, 37 rushes, 27 passes. The Ravens was a loss. 20 rushes, 40 passes. We rushed for 87 yards. And again, it was 21-6, 8:09 in the third quarter. You could still run the ball. It wasn't like they had a big, we've seen H&M break runs that could be long passes. You know what I'm saying? That's a big play opportunity there. They shouldn't have just went into pass mode. The Bills, 197 yards rushing, 32 rushes, 21 passes. The Commanders, 169 yards rushing, 31 rushes, 20 passes. Saints, 164 yards rushing, 32 rushes, 23 passes. The Jets, 239 yards rushing, 41 rushes, 21 passes.
Yep.
If you don't see,
and I don't even think you should get to 21 in that game.
No,
Passes.
No. And again, if you can't see that and you're the head coach, I don't know what the hell you're looking at, man.
I'll give Mike McDaniel some credit. He has flipped the script on us a little bit. Yeah, he gets away from it sometimes, but for the most part, in this win streak, he knows he has to run 30 plus times to win.
What's taking so long, bro? Like that's the shit
you're right.
That is honestly what has pissed me off the most of this whole thing. And then the other, which we'll get into in a little bit, the other rumors that are going around, like how long does it take for you to realize this? And then again, they haven't been challenged at this. What happens when a team starts stopping the run?
Yeah.
Like, can you make the changes you need to make that quick and flip it again? Or are we going to be like the Chargers beat us the first time, but a year later, he came back and he knew how to beat he beat the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you've got to get better in-game adjusting and differences and things like that, man. I don't know, man. To me, that's what pisses me off the most is that it took you to get to 1-6 before you said, oh, okay. Oh, this does. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Like, what?
If I run, I win. If I run, I win.
Minute. Oh my goodness. It's like, I
You
just
gotta love it.
It's just, you're a goddamn head football coach, man. Like, you can't see what the recipe for you guys are. I mean, and then also the line is tremendous, exceptional in run block.
Yes.
Not so much in pass block. Hell, that touchdown to Waddle, the guy hit Tua as he threw the ball, and that was a 3-step drop. That wasn't even 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so give your guys what they want, man. Feed them damn big guys. Let them go out there and win the game.
That's it. Thoughts on Jalen Wright, his game?
I don't understand why we don't use some of these guys more. I know Achane is exceptional. I get that.
Yeah.
But again, you watch what Jalen Wright can do when he gets a chance.
He's been peppered in a little bit, like since he returned from the injury, but not used 24 times. He had not 24 carries.
No, that's only because Achane got hurt and they didn't want to put him back in. I mean, but again, it goes to show you though, like with Achane the way he is now, do you sprinkle this in? You've got a two-headed monster, and Ollie Gordon, give him the ball and tell him just run straight. I don't want you cutting the ball back to try to get just run the ball straight, right into the line. We'll figure it out from there. Keep your feet moving and go. I believe we have the run game. Again, somebody gets hurt, it changes. But, man, if you don't use Jalen Wright more, even with Achane healthy, then you're really trying to run Achane into the dirt.
Yeah. I mean, we've been, too. Achane he's been the offense.
I mean, I can't believe that it's only – I thought it was more than ribs, honestly, man. When I was like –
yeah. A lot of people did. A lot of people – hey, everybody take a sharp gasp when you see him down. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Tua's game. What do you think about Tua's game? Started off good, pretty sharp. My take on it was scripted plays, and once they got out of the scripted plays, that's when it all fell apart for him.
It fell apart for the team. I mean, that's when it falls apart, though. Like again, when the Jets know, okay, they're pass happy, the line can't. The line's not good enough to hold up under that unless they know there's a threat of the run. But yet you're dropping Tua into a shotgun formation, no backs. What are the Jets thinking? Like, oh, this is pass. We're going after you. And I mean, fortunately, the
he's
Jets
skittish already.
Yeah, and that's the other thing is like, I mean, he's like, if his first read's not there, he's probably shotgunning it to the second read, and hopefully that's there because it's not. There is no confidence in Tua's play right now. No confidence. No, like when they have voted no confidence, I got to vote no confidence.
Yeah, same.
Let him go out there. Let him do his, the couple plays, the slant, the little things that are kind of timing. As soon as he hits his foot, he throws. Other than that, just run the damn ball.
That's it.
And long handoffs. I don't want the wide receiver screens, but I don't mind Achane coming out and hitting them up. Jalen Wright, hitting them guys up the seam there for a couple screen plays or something like that. But I don't want any wide receiver screens.
Yep. All in all, it was a good win. Anytime you could do that against the Jets, it's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing. I mean, and they just know how to tank so good. They're so good at that.
Oh, the
Jets.
Think about it. They got rid of their best lineman.
Yeah.
So
two best defensive players, and some would say. So, but yeah, gotta love that. Moving on to the Steelers game, though. Steelers Monday night, prime time, cold, possibly snow. The field gonna be hard. It's gonna be cold, man. I ain't gonna say I'm worried because I like if we stick to the run, then I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. If we do what we're supposed to do, do what we're supposed to do, I think we'll be okay. Because Rodgers is gonna throw a couple picks probably.
Oh, I love it.
I just feel like this year he's almost as skittish as Tua.
Yeah.
Back there. He's not, and again, I get his age, he's up there, but
Tua plays like a 45-year-old.
He will make those throws to where I think we'll get a couple chances at some picks.
Yeah. Well, shout out this defense. I did forget to mention. Yeah. 6 sacks, 3 picks against the Jets. Yeah. That was awesome. I mean, they were playing against what's his name? Cook?
Brady Cook.
I mean, did you even know? I didn't even know about him.
I didn't know who he was. Oh. When they brought him in, I
was like, who's that?
I'm like, oh boy, it's another one of those guys. Who was the guy from the Texans that one? Yeah, I think it was the Texans. Or no, it was the 49. Which team was it? Where they had like a fourth string guy, and then he ended up becoming like a pizza guy, or I don't know. But it's one of those things to where it's like, and then they're like, oh, he's starting this week because they got nobody else. Like, he's hurt too. he's like.
Well, Brady did not cook in that game. He got cooked.
Brady got cooked in that game.
That was awesome. Yeah. But yeah, the Steelers game, Steelers are bad against the run. I mean, this is like perfect storm for us. You agree?
Yeah, their last 4 games, I did because I'm really big on this run thing right now, man. Run the damn ball. RTDB, run the damn ball. That's it. I'm going to tattoo on my knuckles. I'm going to tattoo on my knuckles for you, Mike. They played the Bengals to start the last 4 games. The first game they played, it was the Bengals. They gave up 105 yards rushing, but Chase Brown had 99 yards as the lone back, and it was a win for the Steelers. The Bears did 186, and it was a loss. The Bills did 249. It was a loss. And the Ravens had 217. And it was a win. So I went through to see they're giving up 125.3 yards per game.
Love it.
They have given up 1,629 yards so far this season.
Yeah,
so
Mike,
the run
you hear that?
Is there to be had.
That's it. All 3 backs. Yeah, Shout out everybody in the chat. Fan Sammy, Stoney, Stanley,
Nah, tu papa.
and Cheyenne.
Or me papa.
Yo papa. Tu papa.
Me papa.
Yeah. Yeah, man. How do you feel about their offense though against our defense?
It's getting to Rodgers, right? I mean, if we get the six sacks, or we're pressuring him, if he's got time, he can sit back there and toss it up to Metcalf, and then you're testing our DBs. I don't know that with the way our defense has kind of all come together, they're playing as a unit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like the defensive line's giving the corner 6 seconds to throw the ball. It's kind of all gelling together to where the line's getting there, and then maybe guys have to step up and things like that. Rodgers isn't going to run on you. I mean, I guess he can, because he did get a touchdown against the Ravens.
He can run.
So he's still got a little bit of mobility there. But I think if they stay in their lanes
better than two. Better than two. He can run better than two.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, almost everybody in the league can. Brady Cook can run better than Tua. I mean, all them guys can run better than Tua. But, I mean, again, if they can, do their assignments and not try to be bigger than the team, I think we can control Pittsburgh and what they do. They have a okay running game, but they really, if we can jump out early and control the game, then we will win, because Rodgers isn't winning games anymore.
Yeah. I just think definitely attack Rodgers. I think our DBs are playing fantastic.
They are, but they're not having to cover guys for 6-7 seconds. They're able to, the lines gelling. Grant's doing all the rookies are starting to come into their own. Yeah, man. I mean,
Phillips.
It's awesome to see, man. It is awesome to see.
It is, man. And Razul, shout out him. Defensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, Defensive Player of the Week, AFC.
You gotta love that. Gotta love that, man. We getting some awards this last
Brooks
month.
Is leading the league in tackles right now.
Love it. Definitely be a Pro Bowler.
Another one we had another one where we were like 3rd or 4th on the list on something. I can't remember what it was.
Whatever it is. HN, we got HN.
You know what? That's what it was. It was actually HN. He was 4th on the running backs total yards or something like that. Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you trust Tua in the cold? How cold it's gonna be?
I don't trust Tua in the warm right now. I don't trust Tua at all, bro. I don't, man. I don't trust.
Keep that shit out of his hands. Keep the fucking ball out of his hands.
McDaniel with the toy, like it's like giving McDaniel a live weapon, and you don't know what he's gonna do with it, man.
Yeah. Tua, you want to throw 30 yards right now?
Hey, arm punt, do it, arm punt. It's like, why?
Go for it.
What the hell are we doing? Oh no, I want him to force the ball down the field. For what?
I don't care if it's triple coverage. You throw it. Like, give him a chance.
What are we doing? Like, why?
Give him a chance.
Take the weapon out of McDaniel's hand. Run the damn ball.
That's it.
Sprinkle in a pass here and there. And again, man, it'll open up the pass if you're running the ball. And then you got to worry. Again, Tua hasn't hit the open receivers. He hasn't been accurate lately.
Yeah.
It's very, I don't know what it is.
Threw a backwards pass that almost got returned for a touchdown. And that could have changed the whole game.
But they didn't. I mean, I understand with what the guy said, because the way Tua throws, he bends his arm kind of back. Mm-hmm. And then, so from that point, it's from the release, not where he had the ball. So it's whatever. It worked out for us, because that could have definitely went the other way and had us freaking breaking TVs. Not gonna lie, that game could have had us breaking
kick
TVs.
Return almost made me a little worried. I was like, oh boy, we've been here before.
Oh, it's Dolphins, right? It's every little thing. It's like, okay, so the offense is gonna look good, the defense is gonna look good. Now special teams is gonna give up 3 touchdowns or something.
And then at that point, that's when our offense started playing like crap. Yeah. And I was like, oh shit, here we go. But good job, man. Defense shut it down, and offense did enough to get the win. Jalen Wright. Yes. Exactly. So now we're 6-7. And
6-7, 6-7.
6-7. Yeah.
Hey!
And we're going into Pittsburgh. So we get a chance to maybe like cut some narratives out, bro. Be a physical team in Pittsburgh
We have a chance.
in
Will
the
McDaniel
cold.
do it? Will McDaniel do it? It all comes down to that's the thing, Adrian, man. Like, that's the thing that scares me.
Yeah.
I know I've seen us do it. I know we can do it.
I'm liking Mike McDaniel right now.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him or Tua. I don't trust it.
I don't trust him, but I like him right now.
I don't even like him. I don't like him because, again, my whole thing is, why the hell wasn't this the beginning of the year?
Yeah.
Why we got to get to 1-6 to get this shit?
Hey, do you think that's like training camp shit? Like he's not working them in training camp, testing out, oh man, maybe our run game. I get we had some injuries going in, but we also had some healthier players like James
No,
Daniels
it's
and all that.
McDaniel thinking he's
You just
smarter
think
than
it's
every
him.
damn buddy in the room.
Stick to his guns, right? You're a run game coordinator. Just run. Just run.
Dude, you can sprinkle in pass plays, but you're not a team
Of course.
that your run is going to set up some pass plays now. Maybe when you took over the team, the pass was there and then you sprinkled in the run, but that's not the team you have now. The team you have now is run, sprinkle in the pass. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you. If you just look at numbers and see what they do and when you control the game. And the thing that, that I think kind of has gone unnoticed maybe too is if you watch most of these games, the Dolphins win the toss. What do? They take the ball. They don't defer.
Yeah.
They take the ball, they go down and score, and they're up 7-0.
And then you can play our game after
and then
that.
the defense makes a hold. You go up either 10 or 14-0, and now you're controlling the game.
Yeah.
If you stick with it, and that's one of the things that, again, that it goes back to I don't trust Tua right now, and I don't trust Mike McDaniel from game to game because you do it in the Atlanta game. The last 4 games, he's done it.
Yeah.
But now does he think, oh, I'm going to be smarter this game and I'm going to come out and we're going to just throw.
They're going to think we're going to run, but guess what? I'm going to throw it 50 times.
That's what I feel like. Or the first drive is going to be nothing but passes. Like why? Why?
Yeah. Yeah. Especially
against a team that gives up 125 yards rushing per game.
Exactly.
It's not like they're world beaters.
Yeah. And they're so inconsistent. Like, they're pretty much win one, lose one the whole season.
And you got no TJ Watt. He's out. I mean, their best player on defense is out.
That's why I said perfect
Hayward
storm
still,
for us.
But, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Big head Cam Hayward. That boy got a head on him.
Yeah.
I don't know how. They got to make special helmets for that guy.
Yeah. The Gazoo ones.
Man. They have to.
They used to have for Steve Tasker, that big ass helmet that they used to have. Gazoo.
Tank head ass boy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Big ass Gazoo.
You got a prediction for this game?
Man, I'm going to go Dolphins 24, Steelers 21.
Okay. Yeah, we picking field goal games again. I'm going to say we win 27-17 in their house.
Hey, it could be,
Let's
man.
go.
It could be. I think it's going to be
I think he's going to stick to the run. I think he's sticking to the run, and I'm thinking the defense is going to shut them down.
Yeah, I
for the most part.
I think Weaver's probably going to have a good game plan set up in there. The only thing I hope is that some players don't try to do too much and open up lanes because, again, Rodgers is old, but he's still got a little bit of mobility to get enough, and then he knows to slide. And then now you're leaving, then your linebackers are going to have to cut up and be there for Rodgers, and now you're going to have guys going behind them. So a lot of things that this guy. I'm not even looking at the chat anymore.
I did. I looked as soon as he put Lucha Libre. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing, and I looked at the second one that came across. But again, as long as they play within, I think we're good, man.
All right. Yeah, I think so too. Murder ball with Rodgers though. We gotta get after that
Oh,
boy.
and
They
the
gonna try
first
to run the
drive,
ball too.
I would blitz Dotson and Brooks at some point.
There
I'll
you
just
go.
send a message like, "Hey, you're not going to sit back here and have time."
All right. Brooks get a sack. Minka gets a pick against his former team. And I like what Jason Sarney said on Fence TV. He said, get if not one, both tight ends, Greg Dulcich and Darren Waller, a touchdown in this game, just to stick it to
I
John.
think you're going to get a couple strip sacks in this game from Rodgers.
Ooh,
He does
love it.
not he does not take care. I mean, I know he's got the broken wrist or whatever,
Yeah.
but he does not usually take care of the ball that well. If you can get in there, you could knock it away.
Oh yeah, he ain't gripping nothing with that right hand or the left hand, right?
Yep.
That's the left hand.
Yeah, it's his
Yep.
non-throwing hand, whatever. Yeah, so
You gotta love it. All right, man. Fins up on that one, man. Let's see what happens, man. Drop your predictions in the chat. Not La Yes guy.
yeah, not like Escana, this guy. Hey, let me ask you
This guy's
something,
tripping.
Adrian.
What's
We
up?
got 4 games left: Steelers, Bengals, Bucks, Patriots. How many are winnable to you right now? How they're playing? Again, going off of what we've seen,
I got you. Yeah.
how many do you think are winnable? Because
I think-
changed it and I looked at it and I'm like,
Bucks is definitely winnable,
yep, I had it winnable.
and that's a home game for us.
Oh, I didn't put down whether they're home or away. I just put down the thing. So yeah, I think
Yeah,
it is home game.
that's home. Bengals is home, and Bucks are home, and then we go to Steelers and to the Patriots.
All right.
So I would say, hopefully, New England might not be playing their players because they probably be already, they're gonna
Well, it
lock a
depends if
playoff
the
spot in
Broncos.
the next
They're
couple
tied.
weeks.
The Broncos right now have the number 1 seed in the conference,
Yeah,
so they're still
but they'll
playing
already
for
lock
that
up.
right now. But they got some tough
They'll
games.
already lock that up
What?
by week. The Patriots are locked a spot up already.
Oh
in
no,
like the
they're
next
in there,
couple
but
weeks.
it's them and the Broncos are 11-2, going for the number 1 bye. They can get the bye, and so right now that's what they're playing for. Depending if that's locked up by the final game, we might get a team of patsies instead of Patriots.
Oh boy, I'm not looking forward to watching the Patriots in the playoffs. That's gonna suck. They playing real well. Their schedule been, but they playing well.
You know what's funny is I did this right now looking at it, and they could go 3-1.
You like that Bengals game? The Bengals are scoring a lot of points right now.
I went back and forth, man, because here's the thing: if the receiver's out with a concussion right now, Higgins I think is out with a concussion.
Higgins? Oh wow.
Yeah.
Chase is still playing though.
Yeah, but again, if you
That's
could
a world
shadow
beater.
him, I think if we playing again, defense playing the way it's playing now,
Yeah.
the chance is there. Not saying they're going to win it, but it's a winnable game. To me, the only one that's not winnable would be the Patriots.
Yeah. If they play all their players.
Yeah, if they play all their players. I'm just going, right now at both teams at full, we're not beating the Patriots. One, the coach is going to out-coach us regardless, and so it doesn't matter.
And it's going to be like a damn blizzard there probably.
Yeah, probably.
By that time.
January 4th.
Yeah. Oof.
So.
Yeah, 3-1 is very gettable.
It's actually attainable, man. And when you look at that, now you
four wins are actually obtainable if you really think about
depending on where they're at, yeah.
Yeah. So
you could end up finishing 10-7, 9-8, bro. Like what?
and not getting into the playoffs.
Because of your bad start, man. And again, but that's the part that really like irks me is that
grinds your gears.
Tweaks my melon. God damn you, Mike McDaniel.
Oh man.
Because again, you beat the Browns. You beat the teams that were you're beatable. Panthers, Browns. Now right now we're sitting at 8-5.
Yeah. If you beat the Patriots. You're 9-4 right now.
Well, yeah, but the Patriots were a whole different ballgame now. I mean, now knowing
Yeah,
what I
but
know,
we gave
the
up. We
Colts,
gave
the
up that
Colts
punt,
game was
the kick return after the punt return.
yeah. No, I mean, not saying that but again, looking at the teams, the Patriots probably was not. But looking at the Browns, we probably should have won that. And I know the Panthers are playing silently pretty damn well, but
Yeah,
that
they
could
probably
have been
gonna
a
win their
winnable
division.
game, man. And it's like, what are
Definitely.
we doing?
Definitely. The Chargers game, that was a winnable game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We could be tops of the AFC.
All the things are like,
Oh, fantasy
what are
land.
we doing?
Yeah, I love it. They do it to us every year, bro.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Every single year. Oh man, a lot less stress. A lot less stress this year.
Mm-hmm.
Even last year, I was kind of like,
Well, this year I came in with nothing. Honestly, I didn't.
Yeah,
I thought,
a lot
okay,
of
we
people
get through the
did.
season. McDaniel, Greer, bye, and then we figure out the rest. Saludos. You're gonna keep
Saludos.
texting until we say
Yeah,
something
that's
to you
it.
there.
Exactly. Iguana. Buenas noches. La Yescana. But yeah, man. All right, let's get into the Hurricanes. Dolphins better win. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Run the ball, you'll win. But yeah, the U.
It's all about the U.
I'm telling you, playoff team, baby. Playoff team.
I did not expect it, honestly.
Yeah, I was a little worried. But I'm like, as the day went on, and then I seen I know the AP polled on me and shit. All right.
The Duke win helped us. The Duke win put us in, by the way.
Yes.
Because if Duke doesn't win, Virginia goes in as the ACC team, and Notre Dame goes in.
Yeah.
Over us.
Shout out Manny Diaz.
Yes. Yep.
For real. Still helping us win.
Hey, look at that. Frankie Fresco. Welcome to the chat, buddy.
Hey, Frankie. How's it going?
Yeah, look at that. It's amazing that the photos even look the same in those two pictures.
Oh, I know.
Except one's got a green face.
It's crazy. That's it. He's got a solid YouTube picture. Yeah. Solid. But yeah, man. So got in. What do you think about the whole playoff format? Because some teams, because Alabama, is a 3-loss team.
Yeah. And the thing is, I mean, I agree in a way with, like, if a team sits home and you're going to a conference championship and you lose, but they lost.
You still made it to the championship. They got their ass whooped.
Oh, they just it's like, ugh. But do you penalize a team that makes it to a championship and then put in two teams that sit at home? Because that's ultimately what you would have done if you took Alabama out. You would have put and also, by the way, Alabama was the number 1 team in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
They weren't number 2. Georgia was actually the number 2 team in the SEC. Alabama was number 1, but they've been playing their worst football at the end of the year. And then you had I think the thing is you have to have 5 champions.
Yeah.
And that's why Tulane and James Madison both made it, because Duke wasn't going in at 7-5.
Crazy. And they about to both probably get their ass whooped.
Well, Ole Miss already kicked Tulane's ass this year.
That's what I'm saying.
And
that's what I'm saying.
And that's Frankie Fresco's new coach too, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
At the Gators.
He loves it. Yeah. He said the other night Tulane was a sleeper.
Yeah, and the other thing too with the with the football playoffs, they need to reset every round. They need to reset, because I was looking at it, and I think the number 1 team will get Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
So Indiana's going to get Oklahoma. It's like, no. What if Miami wins? They're the lesser of the team. One should play the worst ranked winner. To me,
yes, I agree.
That should be your thing of being the number 1 team. Like, you should play instead you get to play. That's what happened last year with who was number 1? Oregon. Oregon had to play Ohio State, and it's like, man, that's not.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Here you go. You're number one team. You get the top team in the coming out. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, it's crazy, and they gotta fix it, man. I just don't know because it just seems like they don't know what the hell they're doing. I think they got an idea of what they want to do to make it better, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
No, because no
And it's
matter
still
what you
pretty
do,
new. It's still pretty new.
yeah, but no matter what you do, you're always going to have we should expand it. But did you see, like, if you this year you got 12 teams in, and then I think you had 3 teams that should have went to bowls bow out. You have, I believe, 4 or 5-win teams.
Shout out Notre Dame.
Yeah, well, 4 or 5, and a couple of other, Washington State, I think, and somebody else too. But there are 4 or 5 bowl games that got 5-win teams in them.
It's crazy.
Like, I mean, it's like, oh, what are we doing here? You know, pretty soon it's just going to be, it's going to be 16 teams, and then you're going to end up taking 5 lost teams because you got to fill up the bowls.
Yeah,
that's what's going to happen after this. Because,
oh,
again,
let's talk about
this.
it. What?
Remember this too. Now, starting next year, if Notre Dame is ranked in the top 11, they automatically make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like, but then now a lot of teams are saying they're not going to play them to allow them to get up in the top 11.
Yeah, and they're crying. They're on a cry fest right now.
Yeah.
Acting like baby back bitches.
Oh, here goes Frankie Fresco, always like,
Yeah.
it's always the BB to us. Go Notre
He just
Dame.
mad.
Go
He just
Notre
mad because
Dame.
Miami got in.
Give the finger
He's just so mad.
to the NCAA.
I think Notre Dame should have got in.
Here's the problem. Notre Dame got used
but we should have got
ESPN. Got used by ESPN to build up ratings. That's all it did.
Yep.
That is all they did.
Oh, they're
because
crying,
the fact
Frankie.
that you're sitting there, like when that guy came out there and he said, how did Miami get in and Notre Dame get out? And he said, well, what happened was when BYU lost, they now moved out. Miami moved up and now was sitting by Notre Dame.
And the head-to-head matters.
And the head-to-head comes in. How does the head-to-head not come in? You think BYU is better than Miami, but you think Miami's better than Notre Dame, but you think Notre Dame's better than BYU. How the hell does any of this make sense?
It doesn't.
Again, it was about making ratings, and in the end, that's what they did. That's all this was.
Sammy, that's exactly what I think should have happened. No team with 3 losses should be in the fucking playoffs. I'm sorry.
Well,
that's crazy to me. I don't care what conference you're in, SEC. It don't matter, bro. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy to think that. That's just showing you, like.
Then let me ask you this. Then
they show bias to SEC.
Yes, but then in that situation, let me ask you this: Miami goes and they're up there and they played Virginia at 10-2. Miami loses, but they were ranked high, like what Alabama was. Do you think at that point then they should be penalized?
Yeah, I think if you have 3 losses, you should not be in the playoffs.
See, that's where, like, because then why go to the championship game?
Yeah,
why play the extra game? That's going to be the problem going forward. That's why Alabama didn't get penalized, because they need the money for the championship games. You take Alabama out of that, you're going to lose that money going forward, because they're just going to be like, well, hell, I'll just do my 2 losses, not get into the championship, and then get into the 12. There's no right way for it right now, but it's just,
We got Russ Morgan in the chat. Oh, sorry. Missed that one.
Frankie got
Forget Frankie. All right. See you tomorrow, Frankie.
Yes, 16
but he's
teams.
Saying 16 teams would be the death of things.
It would be.
I mean,
it would be, but I think honestly that's where they're going to end up going.
Yeah. But Shine, too, you agree that Alabama is that's the right move to have Alabama in?
I'm not going to say it's the right move, but like, how do you penalize a team that lost in its championship by a team that, and to be honest, Notre Dame is an independent. They don't even play conference games.
Yeah, and they bitching at the ACC like the ACC did something to them and all this. They going too far, bro.
I mean,
they being little
I know it's a 3-loss Alabama team that's playing its worst football. And again, but at the same time, it's like, how do you sit there and say, okay, Alabama's out, Notre Dame's in? But if Alabama didn't play in that game and it was Georgia Ole Miss, Alabama stays in.
If Alabama
at some point, a
would have
three-loss
lost the
SEC team was making it because you had
right.
Alabama, you had Georgia, and you had Ole Miss. Two of those three teams were going to play, and all of them were ranked in, I think, the top 7.
Yeah, but they rank them up there. But even with their losses, that's what's crazy to me. I think Alabama
Yeah, but also
they
when
had
you
2
look at
losses and they went
Alabama,
into the
they
championship
beat
game.
Georgia, which is the best win of the season
Yeah,
for any of the teams. You know, it's one of those
Yeah.
things to where, like, again,
that's SEC bias though.
it is an SEC
You beat
bias, but at the
Georgia.
same time, you can't. It's ACC is stupid. How do you let a 5-loss team make it to your conference championship? I get all the
You're right.
tiebreakers and everything else, but at some point you got to be
It's
like,
all
you got to
fucked
say,
up.
you got to say, hold on, Miami's ranked 11th or 12th, Virginia's 17th. The 2 highest ranked teams are going to play for the conference champion.
Yes.
Done. That's as simple as it's got to be.
Yep.
And then whoever would have won that game would have represented the ACC in the championship.
That's it.
And then everything else would have played out. The ACC made this a lot more difficult than it needed to be.
So maybe that's the problem. Maybe the ACC is the problem.
Another crappy conference.
So bad. So bad. What do you think about Texas A&M? How you feeling about
They're giving us bulletin board material, right? The lineman like, Ruben Bain, I don't think he's going to be too much
what
of an issue.
Idiot.
But also, look, man, if you're the Miami Hurricanes, you have to win this game. If you don't, everything we're saying now about Alabama not belonging, Notre Dame not belonging,
like I said about
we don't belong there either.
Exactly. Yeah,
you've got to go in there. And like, again, if you go
That's
in there
fair.
and you hang tight,
fair,
and
too.
you lose in overtime, you can go, okay, you know what I'm saying? But you can't go in there and lay a freaking egg. You lay an egg, then everything everybody's been saying, 100% correct.
I think the lads going to be ready, man. I think they're going to be real ready. That game is December 20th, so next Saturday at noon in Texas A&M. Over 100,000 fans of that. It's probably going to be straight Aggies.
No, there's 3,000 in the upper deck of. I've heard all of the Cane season ticket holders upset because a lot of them got denied a chance, but there's only 3,000. I think they only gave 3,000 seats to the Canes in the upper deck in the 400s.
Yeah, nobody will hear them.
No,
nobody will hear them at all.
Maybe if they start blowing them out by the end of it, you'll start hearing the CA anyway.
Yeah, there you go. There you go, because they'll get real quiet in there. Real quiet. But shout out Mike Elko. Pretty much brought the team back to life.
Yeah.
It's only their second 11-win season in their history. Which is crazy.
He also has the Mario moments too, though. That's the interesting thing. There's times where
both of them pretty much had a resurgence, like where they're at right now. Mario with Miami,
they have those brain fart moments in games that if you take advantage of, you're going to be like, what the hell are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
We've seen it against SMU. We've seen it against, the fact that it took the loss at SMU. And now I know on an interview, Mario said he had to look in the mirror and be like, our guys are playing too uptight. Well, that's coaching, bro.
Yeah.
You can tell your guys are uptight. Like, no, football's fun, man. When you're having fun, it shows out on the field. Look at the last 4 games with these guys. I mean, this team can be fun if you allow it to be fun.
You keep throwing that ball to baby Jesus. It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Throw the ball too, whatever at this point.
Hey, you're right. What's his completion percentage?
I think he's 1 of 3 now, or 2 of 3 for 2 touchdowns.
2 of 3. Love it. Yeah. For 2 touchdowns.
I believe it's 2 touchdowns, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You a little worried about them being undefeated at home?
Well, I mean, you got 100,000 people there. I mean, it's a home field advantage, But again, Mario, have this team ready. Work on your silent snap counts. Work on all your stuff. and have this team. You've got 2 weeks to prepare for this, man.
Yeah.
There is no reason for you to go into College Station and lay an egg. Yes, it's going to be a hostile environment. Yes, a lot of these kids have not been in this situation, or, again, playing in the ACC, playing in the SEC. There's a little bit of difference there, and these guys at Texas A&M have played some legit, big time games compared to what,
Yes.
Miami has fared,
Yes.
But we'll see, man. We will see.
Worried about Cassius Howell on defense. 11.5 sacks on the season. That's scary.
Yeah, but again, it's
don't matter if we play our game.
If they can get the Fletcher and Gerard and all those guys running, then you'll loosen it up, because they won't be able to just attack. So,
this guy's talking to himself.
Oh, jeez. We need to get him checked, man. We really need to get him checked.
He ain't got shit to do tonight. That's what that is. He is bored out of his mind. He must be, bro. Marcel Reed, how you feeling about him? The quarterback.
No, I know. Again, you got to contain them, right? You got to try. I know nobody has really contained them, 100%, but you've got to figure out a way to, keep them in the pocket. Don't let them, again, stay in your it's about disciplined rushing. You can't just put your head down and rush up the field, because he's just going to go where you're not. And then it's going to be.
We just said that about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
About the Dolphins and Aaron Rodgers.
So think about more Marcel Reed doing that shit, man.
Exactly.
But again, it's so true, though. If you can stay in there and kind of just keep him in that, but he's going to step. Look, he's going to make plays. You have to limit the plays that he's going to make. That's the thing.
It.
You just
instead of a 20-yard rush, it needs to be a 7-8 yard.
Yeah, and you know what I'm saying? Big play. That goes back to what happened to us last year at the end. It was just big plays that everything looked great. Then they'd score 2, 3, 4 big plays, and they score a touchdown every big play. So now you're down already.
This defense is completely different than it was last year.
Yes.
And I saw he was a finalist for an award.
Broyles.
That's awesome.
Top assistant. Yep.
Gotta love that.
It's amazing. I guess him and Dawson are going to stay with us. I thought for sure one of them would leave.
I love it. Keep it going.
Obviously.
Keep it going. Yeah, Texas A&M, they spread the ball out pretty well. They got a pretty balanced attack, so should be interesting to see how Heatherman goes about his business against this team. We do have the ends to contain Marcel.
Yeah, that line is big. I mean, they are big, and they can get after your ass. So
we're used to going against big lines
for Mesidor and Bain, because these guys are big on the outside, man. But it goes back to the one year. I remember the year we beat Notre Dame with Mark Richt. I was down on the sidelines looking at Notre Dame warm up, and I'm like, these are some men right here. And I'm looking at Canes going, no, man, this ain't going to be good. Then I went up in the press box, and I'm like, what the hell? So you just got to be, again, you got to be able to, and just got to make sure he's got this defense playing, and they're playing their assignments. We don't need hero ball. Don't need hero ball. We just need you to do your job and know that and trust that the other 10 guys will be doing theirs, and I think we'll be okay.
I agree. They are, depending on where you go, some people have it 3, some people have it 3.5 favorites. ESPN giving them like a 59% chance to win. I mean, that's home field advantage,
Texas
right?
A&M's got to be favored. Yeah, they got to be favored.
So should be very interesting to see this game. We're going to talk more about it next week. But how you feel about Notre Dame, though? I do want to ask you that before we change topics. Notre Dame going after the ACC like it's their fault. They're not even in the ACC.
Well, they're in the ACC in every sport but football, because they want that money from NBC. So that's your
Yeah.
problem right there. And the other thing is,
But how can
again,
you blame that on the football guys when you're not even in a
well,
conference, in a conference,
they
period?
didn't. I don't think they expected the ACC to play the Miami Notre Dame game 24 hours straight on the ACC network.
Yeah, well, you
So
get,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying? Like that's the one thing. Like they were like, oh, okay, you could be for your football, but my God, you put this thing up there for 24 hours, just back to back to back to back to back.
what
Like,
do they think the
you know,
committee had it on the ACC network, just sitting there like, yeah, you're
well,
right, you're right, Miami
you
over
definitely
them.
couldn't. And again, though, but then again, the guy did say, I made everybody go back and watch the Notre Dame Miami game, and we saw how much they beat them up.
Yeah,
And that was one of the reasons that led to the ultimate the flip there. But Notre Dame, to me, look, man, do you got a gripe? Yeah, but at the same time, join a conference then. Have somebody be able to
exactly.
fight for you. Because ESPN controls college football. All the bowl games are on
Yeah,
ESPN, not on NBC. You can play all your regular season games you want on NBC. They ain't getting the bowl game.
yeah.
They're not getting the college football playoffs, so they can't help you at that point.
I feel
And
like FSU got done dirtier than that though, and I mean, yeah, they lost
yeah,
their
but
quarterback,
FSU
but
lost their quarterback, bro. FSU
they still played the
lost
bowl
their
game though, bro.
quarterback,
Come on,
man.
they still played the bowl game.
Yeah, but they weren't going. I
Notre
mean,
Dame too
again,
good to play the bowl game now.
not too good, but at the same time, look, man, that's what they decided they were going to do,
They throwing a
and
fucking hissy fit.
yeah. But then again, look, with the bowl games now, if you're not in the playoffs, are you going to play? Any of your guys going to play? Half those guys probably is going to be a hyped up spring game. Because
Yeah,
the guys for the NFL is going to be out. You're not playing half your guys that are any good. So you're not actually getting Notre Dame anyways. If you're not going
yeah,
to the football playoffs, I mean, you could
yeah.
accept the
You
bowl
ain't.
game, but you're just getting another couple weeks of practice because half the people are going to leave because it don't mean anything. What am I going to go get
And
another
Frankie,
Sega Genesis? Another
Frankie, I
Twinkie?
already
What,
said
Pop-Tart?
I think Notre Dame should have got in with Miami. I don't think Alabama should be in. So shut that gap. All right, buddy.
Look, Notre Dame got screwed. If you went back at it, you could have said Alabama got screwed. And
Yeah,
again, it goes back to just like what I say with the Canes. You don't lose to SMU, you don't lose to Louisville, you're not in
yeah,
this situation. If
exactly.
Notre Dame didn't lose to Miami and I think Texas A&M at the beginning of the season, this isn't the situation.
If we wouldn't have
So,
got in, I wouldn't have been throwing a fit because we shouldn't have lost those 2 games. That's
yeah,
it.
no,
Like
that but
that's
again,
it would have been like,
that's
oh,
the
all
way
right.
when you're Notre Dame, though, you're thinking, oh, we're automatically guaranteed because next year it kicks in. If they would have
Yeah,
been in, you understand that, right? With where they
yeah.
were ranked, next year they're in.
Hmm.
As long as they're in the top 11, they are in.
Oh God, shut up. He's just mad. Gators fans are
He's
unruly.
got nothing to do. He can't talk about his team.
He's talking to himself on another account. That's how delusional Gator fans are, right
Terrible.
there. It's crazy. All right, yeah, man. Let's go Canes next weekend. We're gonna get into the game next Friday. Should be good, man. Let's talk about these Heat, man. Miami Heat. You know, we started the season pretty good. Tyler was hurt. Tyler came back. We won a couple, and then now we just downward slope right now. I mean, haven't been getting our ass whooped, but we've been losing games, and we lost 4 straight. It's the complete opposite of the Dolphins. 4 straight
And we
losses.
didn't get the NBA Cup.
Yeah, man. I mean, that was bad. 4 straight losses, and lost the last 5 of 6. So, Sean, a lot of people calling for Tyler to get out of here and
Yeah.
get traded. Do you think Tyler is the reason for these losses?
I'm not going to sit here and say he's the reason for the loss.
Oh
But
my
since
God, you
he's
got a new
come
one?
back, either one of 2 things has happened. This pace is too much for this team, and players are breaking down, or they're not fit. Because I look at the thing, because the first game Tyler Hero comes back, they did 85 possessions. They were averaging 96 to 100.
Mm-hmm.
The first game he came back, it was 85. But they won that game, by the way.
Yeah.
Then it went back up to the 95 to 100. Then the last game against Orlando, I think it was last week, or not the one that they just lost in the NBA Cup, they only had 80 possessions. That is the slowest play they've had all season. And the other thing is they're starting to miss shots.
Yeah.
Like
missing
the guys
a lot
that were
of threes.
consistently hitting for you are now not. That's not Tyler Hero's fault per se, but at the same time, it shows you where you're lacking. And when you're lacking, how are you going to get that? The only thing you can get that is start looking at some trade packages for something that you think can help you at this point, because they're not going to hit the full reset. They're not. The Heat are not going to sit there and go, all right, we're going to play Jovic, Jaquez, Khalil Ware. We're going to go with all the young guys and see what we can do. Bam. And then we'll see what we can do. And wherever we finish, then we build up. No, that it just does not feel like they're going to do that, man. So at this point, I mean, you've got to make a move.
You're ready to go.
And Tyler's your chip, I guess, at this point.
I see the point of everything you're saying. But to me, in my opinion, I think it's just a rotation thing. We knew, like, this is still an adjustment from Tyler coming back. We thought just because, well, I'm not saying we, but I'm just saying people thought that just because we won the first game with Tyler when he came back, oh no, we're good. We're good. No, like, this is still an adjustment, because where's Jaime Jaquez been? That dude was on fire before Tyler, came back. And then now his minutes then got cut.
Well, that's what we talked
Khalil
about.
Ware's out of the Khalil Ware's out of the starting lineup. And it's just it's an adjustment, bro. Like, suppose trying to find the right minutes for everybody to be in, and the right people on the floor to keep, and I also think the league is catching up to this offense.
Yeah.
It wasn't
slow it
fast
down.
the whole season. So you gotta
make your adjustments now too. And again, I just don't know that it's that it's doable with the pieces you have right now. I just don't, man.
Yeah.
At some point, you need to have that guy that you can go to that will just will the team to a win. And there's nobody on the Heat that could just say, okay, give me the ball and let's do this. You don't think
Norman Powell is a player like that?
I don't think he has it in him, man.
No.
He can score, but he's not that. It's almost, and I hate to say this, like
Jimmy Butler.
You need a 3-point shooting Jimmy Butler. A guy that's going to be able, because again, Butler's just going to go to but you need
You saying
that guy
we
to
have
be like,
no dogs?
No, because Powell is a dog. No, I'm not saying we don't have dogs, but Powell gets streaky too. You need that guy that's going to lower his head, go in and get two when he knows the three's not working, and get fouled and get hammered, go to the line, get three the hard way.
To me, that should
that's not happening, man. It's like, hey, the three's not there. Oh, we just keep doing it until one's gonna fall, and by the time they're down by 16, it's like, can we do something here? And that's
to me, that's
like
when
nobody
supposed to go to our
down.
big.
There's no leader. There's no leader saying, hey, let's slow it down. No, they run up and down the court for a minute and a half and be down by 15. Like, no, stop. We're down by 12. Let's figure this out. Let's get this. You can't just call a timeout every time.
It's a consistency thing too, Sean. Like, we were up 20-4 against Orlando, and then
you started missing threes, and then but when you're taking 3 possessions inside a minute, if that team goes back down and hits on those 3 misses, they've already got 9 points in 1 minute. Like they broke the lead in half. That's the problem with it, is like, you have to have that leader on the floor saying, okay, let's slow this drive. Let's slow it down for a couple seconds here. Get back onto what instead of keep running and everybody's out of position. And it's just like, it falls apart. They just don't
Well,
have.
That's them believing in the coaching also too, and themselves, like and what they've done this season. So
Yeah, but then they're
I don't know,
believing their
man.
hype,
I
and
don't.
that's where they're going wrong. Because as I
Yeah,
said,
you're right.
like, is it real or is it Memorex? Yes, when you're on, you're on. But when you're off, you have to know, okay, we got to play a little bit differently today. The threes aren't falling.
Yeah.
I'm not
You
saying
think
slow it all
you
the
don't?
way down, but you got to stop the bleeding at some point. You can't just be, all of a sudden down by 20 and then be like, oh, now what do we do? Because then you're not making
Yeah.
threes either. So then all of a sudden you finally start making threes in the fourth quarter. You cut the lead to 11. And then all of a sudden you start missing again, and now you're back up to 20.
Yeah.
You're right. It is
quarter
about
quarter
rotation,
weighted
but
season.
I
I
don't
think
know
it's
that
definitely
I don't know that
that.
there's anybody that can just plop in there and be like, okay, here's the answer. I don't think he's on that team
Yeah.
right now.
So yeah. So you think we need to go get a leader?
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
All right. So let's take a look at the trades the trade rumors that are
Mhm.
the players that are being rumored. You got Kawhi Leonard,
No.
Ja Morant, and of course Giannis.
Yeah.
So who would you take and who would you give up for him?
Here's the interesting part, because we talked about this on the other day when somebody asked about it. I think if you go after Giannis, you're going to lose too much. So you're basically going to become Milwaukee, because to get Giannis,
Yeah.
Milwaukee's going to want
Everybody.
I would think if Milwaukee's smart, they would want a nice little hole.
And
then
picks.
so bam, here comes Giannis, and he's playing in Milwaukee again because he's got nobody around him. You know what I'm saying? The interesting one I saw proposed was the Ja Morant for Tyler Hero and the exemption. It ends up making the thing now.
You would have to give up more than that.
Morant makes 11 million more than Tyler, but he's only got 2 years left on his contract.
Mm-hmm.
So if it doesn't work out, you can get out of the deal easier. But again, I don't know that Morant's the answer, because he could get here and be the moron that he is. And then now but to me, he would be the easier of the ones to get. Kawhi, I think, I don't know, man. I don't know about Kawhi. It seems like if he's interested.
Fuck no, bro.
If he's interested in it, he'll play. If he's not, it's like he gets his points in mop-up time. Oh, we're down by 30? Okay, now I scored 20. Like, it's just, I don't know about Kawhi. I say no to. Giannis, I think is going to be too big of a haul. And the only other one that you could do is Morant. But again, I don't think it's going to be that much to get rid of him, because he's not playing there. So it's not like they got a lot of leverage to be like, oh, we need this big haul. Why? You're not playing him.
They're going to want more than Tyler, an exception, though.
But that would be the money.
You're going to have to give up.
In the NBA, isn't it money for money?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. That's what, if you take on money, but they will probably want you to they'll take some younger players and draft picks, because Ja Morant ain't getting traded for just Tyler pretty much and money. Like that ain't gonna happen, bro. Milwaukee what was that? Memphis gonna want something. Not a Giannis haul, but they're gonna want more than just Tyler.
But you're not gonna get that. Moron, he's not even playing.
I know, but it's still his potential. That's what they're gonna want.
Then we're stuck with Tyler.
Because
the only one that I see working is that trade, because you don't give up. Again, the Heat are showing that they don't want to reset. If they want to reset, then you give away, whatever.
But I'm saying Giannis don't even want to play for Milwaukee, so he has leverage there. But Milwaukee's still going to want a haul for him.
That's what I'm saying. So he has no leverage, because Milwaukee's going to be like,
Ja Morant's a star player.
And Giannis isn't?
No, that's what I'm saying. They're going to want more than just Tyler.
Ja Morant isn't even playing.
I get it.
I
I'm
get
saying
he's a
they
star
still
player,
gonna want more.
but how is the leverage of he's a star? What do you mean he's a star player? He's not even playing. How many
They're
minutes
gonna
he's got?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine, but they still gonna want more.
Then we're
I
stuck
could
with
not.
Tyler. We're stuck with Tyler because if they make that
Yeah,
trade, then and you give up more for what? You don't even know what you're getting if Morant will come here and play. Like that's
yeah,
the thing.
exactly.
Like you're going to give up all this for that. No, if it's Tyler and the exemption, then you're not losing a lot, and you still have all your young
Well, the
guys.
Heat wouldn't play for him if he wasn't gonna play. The Heat wouldn't trade for him if he wasn't gonna play. Pat
No,
Riley
but
ain't
I'm
making
saying,
no
but they have to
dumbass
still,
moves
they
like
have
that.
to be able to get through to him though too. The
Yeah,
Heat always think they can resurrect people's career, and
of course.
they did for
Terry
Butler for a
Rozier.
while, but look how it ended. It still came the same way, right? I mean,
Was all the Terry stuff before the Heat,
yes.
or was that still going on
Well, I don't know
while
the
he
way he
was with
played
the
with
Heat?
us. I would think it's still going on, but I mean,
It was
but it
definitely.
all happened beforehand, and they knew about it, and nothing got relayed to the Heat that they were under investigation.
Yeah, man, and that's crazy because they won't let us. They won't let us do anything. They won't let us get our
Oh,
money
they
back
said they
or
could
our
put him in a
draft pick.
trade package, but what team is going to be like, okay, we'll
Exactly.
take him? Like,
Well, you take him because he's an expiring contract. If like that could happen, that could work in a trade because he's an
yeah, but
expiring contract. So you just eating money.
but no, I mean, out of the players we're talking about, though, none of those teams are going to be like, oh yeah, let's throw him in with the Giannis trade or a Ja Morant trade. Like,
Unless another player is included, because then you taking on money from them, which clears their books, and then they get an expiring contract. So that could work, but I don't see that shit happening.
yeah, no, I mean, like the only one that I would even tempt is because I don't want to lose some of these guys, but at the same time, too, it's like you need that help though. That's the problem. Like it's there.
Is
You
that
could
Frankie
see it.
too?
Huh?
Is that Frankie too? He's got how many
He's
accounts?
got three.
Just like his teams.
He's his whole
Just
little
like his
chat going on.
teams.
Yeah, he's his own little chat going on here now.
Just like his teams. He got multiple accounts too. Oh man. He probably got
Gracious, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He got some Hurricanes hate accounts. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
I watched the
crazy,
game
man.
with them, and he wore the Louisville shirt, and he was upset when they lost.
Wow.
Then they finally won, and then he got the shirt to.
Grow up, Frankie.
That kid will never.
Matter of fact, never grow up. Never
no,
grow
Frankie. Frankie. Let Frankie be Frankie.
up. That's it.
Yeah, I love you some Frankie Fresco.
Love him.
That's it.
Yo no soy un DJ.
Oh
my God.
Oh, goodness
right.
gracious.
Nah, man. No, Giannis, if we ain't got to give up everybody, oh my God. If we ain't got to give up everybody for Giannis, because we pretty deep team, bro. But like you say, we do. You think we need a leader?
Like, okay, let me just take your trash and your scraps.
Take our draft picks and take 3 of our play. I'll give you Jovic, Jaime Jaquez, and Tyler Hero, and 3 draft picks.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That don't deplete us, and then we still got our young players. But like Khalil Ware is, to me, he untouchable in Miami. I would not.
See, that's the funny thing. Like for me right now, dude, to me, Jaime Jaquez is the energy of this team.
Yeah.
I mean, I
think
know
Khalil
now that
is too.
And I think that's part of the problem too with the Tyler minutes.
Those are the 2 that dropped off.
He's lost a lot of that time, and now he's not, as much. You got to get him figured out. Like that, it's, man, I don't know, man. Jovic is Jovic at this point.
Yeah. It's still a young player, bro.
Young player, so he can come around, and he might excel in somebody else's system. He just might not be able to pick up the
Ware and Jaquez are the 2 that their play has dropped off tremendously since Tyler came back.
Yeah, because their time. I mean, let me see. What's their?
Because Ware was dominant, bro. He was averaging a double-double for 12 games straight. And like big rebound numbers too, like 15, 16s and shit. Not just getting 10. He was killing it. And some games he had 20, some games he had, 15, some games he had 11. But dude was killing it. We need that shit, man. Tyler's a different story. I ain't really like I would let Tyler go, bro, but I don't want to let nobody else go. I like the little core we got right now.
So right now,
Maybe
Jaime Jaquez has lost about 10 minutes of playing time on the court.
Yeah. Valuable minutes.
Yeah. And they don't have Khalil Ware there.
Yeah, he's coming off the bench now because Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, man.
If you do Jaime, Jovic, and Hero and plus picks for Giannis, you still have Davion Mitchell, you still have Wiggins, you still got Bam, you still got Ware.
Yeah, but that's all you
But
got.
they'll probably
you're going to lose your picks.
That's what Pell Larson, you got Kashad Johnson still. You know what I'm saying? You got some players, and then
but what have they shown? Again, it's kind of
Pell Larson's a dog, bro.
No, I'm not saying
shout out to him too.
You can
Ankle
be a dog, but dude, what are the dogs giving us right now?
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, great, you're a great dog, but at the same time, all you're doing is digging holes.
4 losses in a row, bro.
But I don't think
it's not like it's still early in the season. We're only a quarter way through. I like to give it some time, bro. I trust Spo to get the shit right.
Yeah, but I don't know that guy's there, man. Tyler Hero's not that guy. That's the thing.
Nah, definitely.
I know what's not there, but I don't know how to get what we need there. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that.
That's my issue because
I agree with that.
I think Jaime Jaquez, if he hasn't shown you this year at the beginning that he could be trusted, like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we like? I don't understand how he's the one that loses that much time.
You think that's Spo being ignorant though?
I think it's the Heat giving Tyler the rub.
Yeah, they believe in him.
Yeah, but at the detriment of your team. Like
Tyler's in trade talks every single year.
Yeah, because again, they know how the Heat feel about Bam, and more than likely they're not going to trade Bam, so Tyler is the next big chip.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. Saturday we can actually sign, but they're saying maybe not because we want to keep ammo for a trade.
Yeah,
but we can sign a player.
Yeah,
we'll see.
I know you can see what we need and things like that. And again, I trust in Spo to get it turned around. But again, it's one of those things to where this isn't a team that's going to be able to climb out of a big hole. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't make moves and this is what we got, it's not like they're going to go on a 22 game winning streak or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
it's going to be battle tested. And again, I think, like you said, it goes kind of with the Dolphins, right? Once they figured out the whole run and gun fun thing and they shut that down, then it was like, oh, now what?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's kind of where we're at right now with the Heat.
Time to pivot.
Yeah, you gotta figure out and find a happy medium. It was fun.
There you go.
But now they figured out how to take it away. Now what do you do?
I want to get back to that playing that Miami Heat defense. You know,
but
and
you
then
can't
just
slow it down
being able
like that
to score.
much, man.
I know it. I'm just saying, just being able to score, and then we'll play that defense because our defense was always pretty ferocious, and it seemed like that shit was just out the window this year. I mean, it's just like you said, running.
You got to give up. You got to give and take because Khalil Ware can't do the running up and down, back and forth because he gets. It's not for a big man, and that's where like they've got to figure out what that happy medium is because they're supposed smarter than me in this whole thing. But what's up, Cap?
This is the first time I've seen Cap on any of my shows. That's awesome. For real?
Cap's been on there a couple times. Yeah.
Okay, Cap. Oh, my bad, Cap.
Yeah, man. Why you talking bad
Hell
about
yeah.
Cap?
I ain't trying to talk bad about Cap. I would never. Cap's a G, bruh. Nah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't. I think I see. I think like give it like 10 more games.
Oof.
We still got until what, February for the trade deadline. I don't
Yeah,
want to
but you
wait
can't
that
trade
long.
and
If
be
we,
too far down. I mean, I get that the East is very
I know
weak,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I
but
said 10 more games. About 10 more games. See where we're at.
and then you
And we
got to
can
hope Giannis
revisit.
is healthy if you want to do that trade too. By the way.
And we gotta exactly. We gotta revisit this
Ugh,
conversation in
man.
about what, 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So
Pat
let's
for Life got it right. Messi got a championship.
yeah, man. Messi got a championship. Negative. Enter Miami. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't say what's up to Frankie.
yeah. And Frankie's
Frankie's
got his own
talking
little
to
chat
himself.
going on in there.
He's happy that you showed that he finally
Yeah,
got somebody else to talk
yeah. He's
to
got a
other
real
than
person to talk to.
himself. He got a lot of imaginary
Yeah,
friends,
he does.
man.
He's got a
All right.
lizard, a dragon.
Yeah. Let's talk some Panthers before we get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, great weekend for the Panthers, right? You know, you pretty much won 3 in a row.
Yep. And then you did
And
last night.
oh, yeah. And then we get one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. You knew that was coming, right?
Yeah, I had a feeling it was
I
coming, man. I
felt it.
mean,
Yeah. I was like, it's gonna be one of these
yeah.
games is gonna get bad.
But the good news is we're getting points in all the games up to that point. I mean, I know lost.
Yeah.
You're not going to get any, but we're starting to collect some points. And man, you
Hell
enjoyed the
yeah,
weekend too, Cap. Appreciate you, man.
sure.
Like that was my worry, man. Is like again, it was all or nothing. It was a win or it was a loss, and now you're starting to get some points in every game, and that's what they need to do. I don't expect them to win every game.
Exactly.
But I don't expect, and again, but now, again, last night, Colorado, one of the better teams against
Yeah.
our undermanned team, kind of in a way. You saw what I think the outcome was going to be, basically, because we don't have the horses right now, man. We try
See you
to
tomorrow,
keep up
Frankie.
there. Hey, Frankie, man, good job, buddy. Appreciate you. You too, Lizgano, and then Nacho Libre. See y'all later.
Yeah. 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 Oh,
But yeah,
man.
I just they got to keep getting the points, man, and going up. I don't worry about them. It just I don't want to get too deep of a hole to where, freaking Frankie.
Oh boy.
This is Frankie too. Bloodywood 386.
No.
Frankie as well. Yeah.
Bloody Wood. What
Yeah,
a hell of a name.
Band, it's a band that O saw, and then Frankie has been that since. So, but
What's the story behind that name?
apparently they are a band that used to do covers, and now they become their own little
Bloody Wood is what I want to know. What's up with that name? Hey,
Cosa Nostra. What's up, buddy?
What's happening, brother? Oh man,
Yeah.
what Bloody Wood, Sean? You got to give me a backstory.
I don't know the whole backstory. I just know it's a group
I
used
got an
to do-
idea.
No, it's not that. It's hold on, I'll tell you exactly. I had to look it up I looked it up one time
Oh
because
man, you know I got an imagination. All
no,
right,
I know that's why.
I hear something like Bloody Wood. I'm like,
So it was
okay.
So it's an Indian band from New Delhi. They were formed in 2016. Their style primarily described as nu metal, but also includes elements of folk metal and metalcore. They began as a parody band that uploaded metal covers of pop songs on YouTube and later started writing their own music.
Good on you, Bloody Wood.
Man, that guitarist, holy cow, dude's got a beard and a half.
They're on tour next year, bro.
Yeah, here in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bloody Wood tour.
The Bloody Wood tour.
It's going to be a bloody good time.
A bloody good time.
They'll be in Daytona Beach, Florida.
How do you say that?
In May. Maybe we should all get together and head up there.
You going to see some Bloody Wood, bro?
Let's go see some Bloody Wood on May. In May.
Wood dropping bangers?
I don't know. They're dropping bangers. They're dropping something.
Oh boy, yeah, blood on wood. That's what it sounds like.
The tour is
No, that
called
is not.
System of a Brown U.S. Tour
Oh,
2026.
this is. You can't say shit like this to me, bro. System of a Brown
Yep.
Bloody Wood tour. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Good on you, Bloody Wood. Wow. Man. All right. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. System of a Brown. Whew. Oh, Indian.
Yes.
I'm thinking something else.
Yeah, I know you were. I figured that's okay. Your mind wanders quickly.
Oh yeah, it goes there.
Yeah, it
I
does.
guess.
Yeah, it does. That's why we're unfiltered.
Yeah. Oh my God. We kind of stole that idea from System of it. Yep. From System of a Down. Yeah, I guess that. Another great band. Shout out Bloody Wood in the comments. Bloody. All right. But yeah, man. Like it's just inconsistent. Shout out Carter Verhage though. Dude, since he became a dad, he's on a little,
Yeah.
a
Yes, a lot of the guys are starting
run.
to step up that were not at the beginning, and
Yeah.
again, it's not
Low
like
Serenen came back and we won 3
Yeah.
straight.
yeah, he's on
So-
fire.
Oh, love it.
You know his injury, right?
Huh?
You know why he was out, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah, he lit himself up with the
the
barbecue.
barbecue. Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, both of us are great band. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Bloodwood.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
Like I
man.
said, I don't have any problem with the Panthers. I just don't want them to get too far to where Kachuk and those guys come back and now they have to play. Because I believe it's going to take them a little bit to get back to what we expect from Kachuk
For
and
sure.
them guys, even when they come back. So I don't want it to be like we're already playing playoff hockey because we got to get in. We're like last
That's
year.
fair, Sean.
And that's my worry. That's the worry. I don't really worry like, oh, they're not going to make it or whatever. I
Yeah.
just don't want them to have to play to
No,
where
that's fair, man. You don't want him to get too behind and then he comes back and he's overexerting himself. And
yeah.
you don't want nobody coming back from it. You want to ease them in,
No, definitely not, man.
especially an injury like that where you had surgery. So no, I agree. But top line playing well.
Yes.
Bennett's starting to, get back to form. Marshawn been clearly our best player this year.
Yeah, he's kept
so
us
far.
afloat. He's kept us afloat.
Yeah. You gotta love that. The oldest player is our best player. It's wild.
Well,
Still a
that's what you need.
dog.
That's why you kept him,
Still a
right? That's
dog.
why you.
Yeah.
That's knowing that you weren't going to have. I mean, you expected to have Barkov, but you had Marshawn there to cover for Kachuk
Chucky.
before
Mhm.
until he came back. But unfortunately, he had to move up even more because of Barkov's injury. So
Yeah.
it's yeah.
Yeah. Like no injury updates though. I know Kachuk has started skating though. So
Yeah, I think he's due back like the beginning of January, I think. But I think they'll probably slow walk it. He'll probably.
Yeah.
I know he's been skating with the team, but they'll probably like whatever like elevate him to where he can do contact or whatever, and then slowly work him back in.
Yeah, man. So I mean 5, 13 and 2. We're right there, middle of the pack. We're only 6 points back.
We're at 8 now, but we're 6 points, which isn't a lot. 3 games, but again, you can make those up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. So I mean clawing back, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. I mean, Bob got killed last night. That was so bad. Six different players
just have those stinkers, man. Like it's like, oh,
yeah.
That's the part though too is like watching Bob play at times. It's like, which Bob do we have this year?
Yeah, we've been saying that for years.
Yeah,
except for the
seems to come
playoffs.
through at the end. At the end, he starts heating up. I don't know what it is or whatever. I'll believe in it. The last 2 years, he's done whatever. So I'll keep it believing into it. I can't believe it anymore.
That win the other night, the last one we had, that save he had coming all the way across,
Yep.
and then that game winner in that game. Oh, that was nice. Gotta love that. That's the type of games the Panthers play right there. That
Yeah.
win
Well,
is
it's like,
perfect.
and it was 3-2. It was ugly. It was gritty. It was a lot of, forechecking, a lot of all that stuff. And it's like sometimes they get away from that and they try to like skate with the other team like last night. And then that team just shows you,
Yeah,
hey,
you can't.
you ain't got your two dogs, buddy.
Exactly.
You're not that dog right now. Okay. Maybe later, maybe, but not right now. So
Yeah, I mean everybody
you
wants
get
to
put in your
pick on
place.
us too.
Yeah.
Everybody
everybody's
wants to pick
bringing
on
their
us
best
right now.
against us. We're 2-time back-to-back champion. I mean, you're going to get everybody's best.
They don't care if we got players out.
Mm-hmm.
They want to try to whoop our ass, but that was pretty much an ass whooping last night.
Yeah.
We'll take it. Now we're not panicking, but the urgency got to be picked up a little bit. And I think that's what Paul's doing. Like you just saw it this weekend with those wins. So it's getting there. We're getting there.
I
We're
think
starting
the games that
to round into form.
Yeah, the thing too is the games they should win, they must win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the teams that you're better than, you need to make sure you win those games.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. And then you got the games we got coming up. Where to go?
Yeah, they got Dallas and Orlando and Tampa.
Yeah, there you go.
They had the great Utah, Seattle, Dallas, Tampa road trip.
Yeah, the great. Gotta split this, right? Gotta get one at Dallas or at Tampa. Either one, you gotta split.
Yeah,
you definitely
you
gotta
take
get
them
point.
both or split. You can't lose them. You can't drop them both. You got to come out with at least 3 points in this. Out of these 2 games, 3 points.
Yeah, and then next week is 3 home games.
Yeah,
Los Angeles, Carolina, and the Blues game, which I will be at.
Oh, nice.
So that's gonna be fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, a lot going on that day. But I'll get to watch the Canes game, and then I'll be headed down there.
Oh, that's the 20th?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. That's what I said. The game's at 6, so the Canes game will be over.
Yeah, it's at noon.
Well before then.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm gonna go down there, have a good time. My nephew, he's in the Navy, and we did it last year too. This is his 2nd year in the Navy. But when he comes down for the holidays, we go to a game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a good time. It'll be my son's first game too, so that should be pretty cool.
Yeah. Hopefully it's like my first game. Wasn't a good again. It was when the Panthers were not the Panthers now.
Yeah.
There was a fight 1 minute into the game, a goal 2 minutes into the game. The final score was 1-0.
You got everything right from the beginning.
Yeah. It was at the beginning.
Blew your load.
Yep, that was it.
Blew your load quick. That was it.
Done. I'm out. So, but yeah.
Take a nap, Sean.
Yeah.
Game's over.
Like.
Yeah. Was it a dub though?
Yeah, it was a dub. 1-0. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My first game.
Just...
My first game was we won like 7-3.
No.
I was like, holy shit! It was incredible. Got me to love the Panthers. I was like, oh my god, bro. That was what, like 5 years ago? Crazy. 6 years ago? 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Free tickets. That's how I started liking the Panthers. That's crazy. Free tickets to a game, and then boom, fandom. For sure. Yeah, man.
Show.
I'm telling you.
So flow.
Man, you ready for tomorrow?
Ready for tomorrow? The pre and post show? Hells yeah.
Boy, this shit gonna be.
You can't see me.
I'm telling you, John Cena's last match, man. The last time ever.
Is now.
Maybe.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Maybe.
We'll talk
I'll
that
get
tomorrow.
into it tomorrow.
We'll talk that tomorrow.
It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, 2 Raw for SmackDown, 1 p.m., right?
2 Raw for SmackDown, 1 p.m. We're going over the card, of course, for Saturday Night Main Event. John Cena's last match ever? Question mark.
Oh,
And then, we'll be talking we'll give our takes on all of our takes on John Cena's top 5 matches of all time. Well, we think so. It's gonna be great. And then I got.
now let
I'll
me
be
ask you
on.
something. Like, this is
What's
from
up?
me, right? This isn't like
Yeah. No,
this
it's
is
all
like
of
my
us. All of
favorite
us pick
John
our
Cena
5.
matches, though. It's
Yep.
my favorite, right?
Yours, Sean.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yours.
making
Not
sure,
all
because-
of ours collective. Nah.
No,
It's
no,
gonna
no,
be.
no. But
I
I
got my
like,
5.
it's not like
Tony
it's
got his
the 5
5.
that mean the most to me, though, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? It's not like
Yeah. What you?
Cena,
Your
Lesnar,
opinion.
Okay.
Your opinion, bro.
All right.
Your opinion only. Yeah.
All right.
That's what we're doing. Yeah, I told Tony to make his top 5. Told
Yeah.
Frankie.
Yep.
So all of us have our 5. So it'll be 20 matches. It might be 20 different matches. I'm sure all of us have at least one in common, though.
Probably not.
We'll see. Frankie gonna have some off the wall shit. He already told me his number 1, though. Can you guess? You could probably guess it.
I don't know. What was it?
Damn, Sean. That's your boy. That's our boy. Dom. That's what he said.
Really?
He said Dom's number 1.
Oh,
John versus Dom is number 1. He'll probably
I don't even know if that's
he
gonna be my
gotta
top
make
5.
he gotta make a big deal about it tomorrow. Watch. But yeah.
I mean, I
What
thought
do you
it was
got
a good
going
match,
on?
but I don't think that makes my top 5.
Yeah, man. I'll be on No Holds Barred Wrestling Podcast too at 5:00. I'm gonna go on there and
tomorrow
talk.
night? Okay, cool.
Yeah, before the show. I'll be joining them boys to talk my shit
That's
on
Bobby
this.
and Josh, right?
Bobby and Josh. Yep. Bobby
Yeah,
Finstock, Josh Kimmel. No Holds Barred Wrestling tomorrow, 5 p.m.
It's
gonna be a good
1 and
time.
5, and then we kick back in. By the way, no scheduled stop time for this bad boy. We could go all night long.
Yeah.
This could
Oh,
be an
my God.
AEW-esque. We could start the post game at midnight.
That's it. Just throw in like 8 more matches, then it'll be AEW style.
I mean, they're supposed to have the John Cena match alone might take 2 hours with all the specials guests that they're saying might be.
That's it. Oh, it's gonna be. They're gonna do it big, right? You think they'll do it? They're gonna do it right.
We'll
John.
talk about that tomorrow.
You're right. You're right.
I don't want to ruin my.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah. What about next week? What you got going on next week?
I got a special Talking Racing Now Monday. They settled. Mike
It's back.
Yeah, Mike. Jesus Christ, man. Michael Jordan, Denny Hamlin, Front Row Racing, NASCAR settled their whole thing, what it means for NASCAR, the race teams, and then we'll be off until Daytona in February. We got the Squared Circle Digest Tuesday at 7, and then I'm here again next Friday 7. Right here. Make sure you subscribe to Stanley Media House Network YouTube channel. Follow me at SS_Sports Talk and Stanley Media House everywhere else.
The great Sean Stanley, of course. Yeah, man. 2 Raw for SmackDown tomorrow. Everybody, if you love wrestling, please tune in. Square Circle Digest Tuesday 7:00. If you love wrestling, you got to tune in. You got to. Yeah, and then I believe I'm on Fence TV again Tuesday.
You're going to have to start putting your schedule out there on X and Instagram and everything else. You're going to have to make a
get
little
crazy.
poster.
Sometimes
buddy.
I'm on like 4 or 5. I do like 4 or 5 shows a week. That shit's wild, bro. It's a lot. Plus work a full-time job.
Like, oh, damn, Adrian, somehow.
Yeah. Frankie got a joke. He'd be like, from Rainey Day Pod and 2 Raw for SmackDown and everywhere else. Oh, man. Yeah, man. But I think I'm on Fence TV. Shout out Fence TV. Go like and subscribe. Fence Sammy. And then, yeah, man, I'll be back with you. I don't think I'm doing much next week. We getting close to Christmas. So,
just Frankie Fresco's having his own show.
I agree, Nacho. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think people do appreciate the Panthers now, but that's your opinion.
I don't think it's that they're not highly celebrated. It's you have to understand.
Did you see the parades, bro?
Yeah, you have to understand where they are right now with the injuries and everything else. I mean, that's the thing. It's like,
yeah,
you can't just sit there and be like, oh, okay. Like, no, there are.
Did any of you in the chat go to the parades since you want to say something about how they're not celebrated?
Yeah.
Because that parade, boy, the first one, a damn hurricane.
Yeah.
Right? And then the second one, blistering heat. Yeah. My eyes were tan, bro. Like the white in my eyes were tan. So bad. Yeah, you didn't. All right. You did. Nacho didn't go either. Or La Escana. They didn't go either.
They're all in the same, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, man. We can get out of here.
Yes, sir.
If you're watching, we got 162 people watching, Sean. If you're watching anywhere else other than YouTube, go on over to Stanley Media House Network. That's youtube.com/@Stanley Media House Network. Go on over to Rainey Day Pod. That's @Rainey Day Pod on all socials and YouTube. Please just hit that like button, subscribe, man. We appreciate it. This is our fourth show?
Yeah, fourth show.
Fourth show. All right. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going.
LFG.
Many more to come. I'm telling you. But yeah, man, please go over, help us out, like, share, subscribe to the episode, man. We're going to get out of here. We'll see y'all next Friday. Well, some of y'all tomorrow, 1 p.m. and very late into the night, I'm sure. Yeah, man. But yeah, in the great words of Jackie Moon, everybody love everybody, y'all. Goodbye.
South Florida Sports Unfiltered. Raw and real, no filter. From the field to the court to the ring, go. Talking smack with a hard bass flow.